निशान साथ है इतने के कुछ शुमार नहीं। हमारे दीन का क़िस्सों पे ही मदार नहीं।
I thought that Ahmadiyya was like Christianity, where you could live it or not live it. Until I found out that to be an Ahmadi, to be true to yourself, and to be honest to yourself, and God will guide you to Him. And so therefore, when we talk to someone about Ahmadiyya, it's God who opens the heart of that person. That's what I learned about Ahmadiyya. You have to bring about a revolution in yourself. This is the beauty that I found in the Ahmadiyya community. My relationship with my brother, and at the time I had no idea that he was a Muslim. His name was Abdul Rahman. And I offered him something to drink, whiskey. He said no. So I offered him some marijuana. He said no, I don't smoke marijuana. So I said, well, let's go get some girls. He said, no. I don't fool around with the girls. I said, what are you? He said, I'm a Muslim. And he gave me this book to read. Now keep in mind, he was not an Ahmadi. He gave me this little pamphlet, Ahmadiyya or the True Islam, by Hazrat Mirza Bashiruddin Mahmud Ahmad. That was my first book, my first idea of Islam. Anyhow, I remember very clearly that my first prayer was in a park called Franklin Park. I was alone. I wasn't by myself. So I laid on the grass, and I looked up to the sky, and I said, oh God, look, I am not happy. I was not happy what I was doing. You know, I said, I know you are there. Please guide me to the right path. Now, I tell you this because I was alone. This is not anything anybody told me, nothing I read. About 2 days after that prayer is when I met Khalil Mahmood. And Khalil Mahmood gave me these books, and I started reading the books on Ahmadiyya. So I bought the Quran from Khalil, and he gave me some books, and the problems that I had when I became an Ahmadi, because I got I was looking for a job. I did not have a job. And I met the Khalifa Masih in Pittsburgh, California. And there were at least 99 people in that room. And I was the only one who could speak Urdu, could not speak Urdu. And so one of the brothers got up and told Khalifa, he wasn't the Khalifa at the time, but he told him, said, could you or would you speak in Urdu? And I will translate to this Brother Raqeeb in English. He said, no, no, no. Brother Raqeeb is here. So I'll speak in English, and you have to translate into Urdu. And I was totally taken back. And then he said, because Brother Raqeeb is the president of this Jamaat. Well, I was not president of this Jamaat. But the interesting thing about it was I became president of the Jamaat when he became Khalifa of the Jamaat. And then I asked him for prayers for a job because I wanted to work in the prison. And the prisons would not hire an Ahmadi. So he said, I will pray. I don't only got 3 jobs. I got 4 jobs working in the prison through the prayers of the Khalifa Masih. The non-Ahmadis were very unhappy because one day they, for some reason, accepted me as the president of the Muslim chaplains. So they said to me, Brother Raqeeb, we've been having our chaplain meetings every year in the church. Do you think that you can have our president meetings in a mosque? So I went to the mosque in Chinam. The missionary and the brothers all helped me to set up that mosque in that place for our meeting. Everybody was happy. The Jews were happy, the Christians were happy, the Indians were happy, but the non-Ahmadis were not happy. I had many other actions like that during the time that I was an Ahmadi. And by God's grace, I have never lost a job. I have never been fired. In fact, I stayed at the prison for 26 years total. Being a Muslim means that you must be good within. There must be an inner transformation, because it's not only you who has accepted God, it is God who has accepted you. This was a great lesson that I learned in the Ahmadiyya community. If you are sinful, this is the place to go, is go to God. And God, if we're true, if we're honest, will guide you. We have our prayer, Ihdina Sirata Mustaqim. Guide us to the right path. It not only means guide me, it means take my arm, take my hand, guide me to that path and stay with me until I get there. This is the beauty of Islam.